Hey, girl. Thank you. You're sweet. I guess I should send out that we're going to go live. Hey, Shannon. Y'all jump on in here. We're going to do a bicycle wheel today. Been busy. Everybody's been real busy around here. Welcome in, everyone. It's an unusual live today. Tiffany is in here, so if you guys have any questions, she can answer all your questions that you have. Chicken's coming through, so did you get everything?
Yes.
The white peonies up there, they need stocking too, like all that you have back there. Yeah. Hey everyone. Oh, great, Tiffany. I'm glad you're here to help. Okay, so Tiff, who was it that was asking to see what to do with the bicycle wheel? We need to actually get this out to her, but sorry, I want to get a piece of peppermint in my mouth. My mouth's really dry. I've been busy today. I haven't drank much fluid, so okay. I'm gonna scoop my table on over here. Everybody see my bicycle wheel pretty good? Now, TMI has these bicycle wheels. We have a white and a black in this size right here. And this size, I believe, is about an 18-inch. We have a red and a white and the larger size. And right here is the larger size. If you look right here, you can see it's a little bit larger than this one. So, now, Macy does not have a couple of these colors in the system yet. I believe the red one is in the system, the large red one. So, oh, how sweet. Monique, you're so sweet. So, if you're looking for a bicycle wheel, be patient. We'll get these in. But a customer had asked if I could show what to do with this bicycle wheel. Now, I want to show you something real quick. Like last year, or maybe the year before when I done the bicycle wheel, I took a garden hose and cut it up. This happened to be a blue garden hose. You can find these garden hoses anywhere, local hardware store, maybe even look on Amazon, somewhere cheap. Our sister store, Wood Sales, carries these water hoses, and you could actually, we might have some of them posted here, so I'm not real sure, but it would be something that you want to check on. So last year, or the year before, I had taken one of these garden hoses, and I had done it like this. It's so cute. Put you some florals on it. So maybe we want to do that today. Another thing that you can do is take you a styrofoam, glue it to your water hose, and put you some florals on it, or you can just zip tie to it. Or you may just want to do some floral, do you some styrofoam on the bottom of your bicycle rim and put some florals in it. So, you guys, if I get behind, Tiffany will answer your questions, but if someone wants to know something specific. So, hey everyone, got lots of people on here. So, y'all hang out with me a minute. We're going to show you a couple of different things, but I think I'm going to take this garden hose and actually attach it to here. So I really haven't worked with this year, so y'all be patient with me and we'll get through it. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you zip tie your garden hose really tight so that when you get it curled the way that you want it to be curled, that it's going to stay on there. It's going to stay in that one shape too. And I like it with my hose sticking out the side because otherwise you're not going to notice that it's a garden hose, right? So I think what I want to do is I want to come down with it just, let me look at it. I want to come down with it just a little bit because I'm going to make a bow. My bow's going to be rather large, so it's going to go up here. So I'm just going to get me either a chenille stem or I'm going to run this zip tie up underneath, and then I'm going to just zip tie it to it. So hello everyone, thanks for joining today. We are just doing a bicycle wheel. Had a couple of people asking how to take one of the bicycle wheels and decorate it. So there's lots of different ways that you can do this. Lots and lots. Okay, so there's a couple of different things ways to turn this. I think I want to turn it this way. You see some openings, larger openings, and I'm going to zip tie this. I want it to where I've got several of those spokes where I can actually zip tie this to it, okay? So I just ran that zip tie up underneath my garden hose, and then I'm just going to zip tie it to the bicycle rim. And I'll move out of the way in just a minute where you guys can see. Okay. Now remember, with your bicycle rim, you can put it anywhere you want to. I think the best thing to do is once you get whatever attachment you want on there is to actually hang you a hook from the top of it. I've just kind of got it on my wreath board here. I'm going to take this up and I'm just going to zip tie really tight to this because I want it to stay. And y'all just remember that not all of the colors of the bicycle rims that we have are in stock or online yet, but Macy's working really hard and we've been understaffed. A lot of people have been sick, and so we're doing our very best to get everything in and stocked. Okay, so see how I've got this down a little bit? It's going to give me room to put my bow up here and actually put some florals on it if I want to. And I think we will. I think we need to put some florals on it. Hey, little luxuries. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We will be live tomorrow. This is not going to take the place of our live that we will be doing on our normal Wednesdays. This is just wanted to jump on here and show you guys how to use this bicycle wheel. So, got several of you guys on here watching today. All right, so styrofoam. I think maybe we should put, I don't know. Let me do a bow first. Now, the bow, I actually just gathered this stuff up yesterday and just done it really quick. But this is some of that Value Luxe ribbon that we have. And it's a really pretty butterfly. Double-sided. It's got blue on the back side. I love this because I've got the blue garden hose. And I'm going to use this. And so I love this ribbon. So if you like monarch butterflies, this is a great, great ribbon. So, and then I'm going to layer it with a 7/8 inch pink velvet. So let me see. Let's make a bow. Let's make a bow. Okay. I might do this one a little different than a normal Lorie bow here. My butterflies are running one specific way. They're not going 2 or 3 different ways. So, and I want to show some of this blue on the other side because it's really pretty. So let's get that blue on the other side. All it is just twisting a few times. You get that blue from the other side. Now you could roll this ribbon if you wanted to, so that you can see the back side. I love to dovetail. Okay, and I'm going to use some of this pink 7/8. Just do me a couple of loops. I'm cutting at an angle on this. I am going to use a zip tie. My bows are kind of, I like to use, I do a little free-handed look, wispiness in it. I love tails on my bows. So we're going to put this bow up here, and I think we're going to add some foam right here to the bottom and do a couple little florals on it just to give it a really cute, fun look. Might do it at the top. That way the florals are coming out of the top. So I'm going to put me a Chanel stem. We do sell Chanel stems here. Got like 4 different colors that we sell. So you can check out anything you see here at tmigifts.com. Shop all of these gifts here, all these items here. Also want to tell you guys about our app. Tiffany, y'all may be carrying on a conversation. Oh, you're impressed with the bow. Oh, you're a new one at all of this. Yeah. So just practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. You know, just use your best judgment. Just practice, 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 and play with it a little while. If you don't like it, take it apart, do it again. That's the best thing you can do when you're new at doing bows. So, and it's not easy. If people say, "Oh, it's easy," it's not easy. It's not easy the first time or two that you're doing it. It's not, but you'll get there. Okay, so I've got a Chanel stem on the back here. Y'all download our app. We've been talking about our app a lot. So download the TMI Gifts app because we got some big things coming on the TMI Gifts app. So get that downloaded, and also go ahead and set up your account while you're on there so that you'll already be ready for the things that are coming. Macy's coming through every now and then. She might check on you guys, say hi. She's really busy today. We're all busy every day, though. Okay, all I'm doing is taking that Chanel stem and I'm wrapping it around that water hose. If I'm missing any questions, maybe Tiffany's can get them. Hope everyone is doing well. Glad y'all are joining us today. Okay. So, I'm going to turn this bow. When you're using a Chanel stem, you have a lot of freedom with it, a lot of looseness to it than using a zip tie. So, you just need to make sure that when you do use a Chanel stem, that your bow doesn't flop. It's a great item to use. It's a great item to use, but you will have some give in it, which is a good thing sometimes, and sometimes it's not. So, don't y'all love the blue showing on the ribbon, and then also the butterflies on there as well? Okay, so we're going to take this piece of foam, and I'm going to glue it. And I think, actually, I might want to glue it up there where I can take some of my florals. Show you some of my florals I'm going to use. I've got some pink daisies. I have these anemones, I think that's what they're called. If someone's on here and knows, hey Lorie. But I believe these anemone are called anemones, but it's a bluish purple color. See how it's pulling out that blue, and it looks great with those butterflies. And then I thought the pink would actually pull in a little bit of pink. And then I have these little, they're like miniature, I don't think they're called roses. I think they're called ranunculus. I think it's like just a miniature ranunculus. And these are really cute, and I think they'll be great with that too. And so we only have a little piece, and all I want to do is I just want to give it a little bit of floral. I don't want to give it a lot. I just want to give it a little bitty, teeny bit of it. Okay, and then for my greenery, I've got some asparagus fern here. And then I have some of this wax bundle that we have. I have a few little pieces of it. And then I have, let me see, I have a little bit of other greenery that we have. It's an EVA foam greenery that is a bundle, and so I have a little bit of it, so I'm going to use it on there as well. Hey you guys, what you guys are discussing, but I'm going to keep on working here. Okay, so I'm going to take, what am I going to use? Where's my biggest flower I'm going to use? I think I'm going to take these pink daisies, and this is a pusher. So if you want the greenery on there, you can just push that up and use it. Oh, Nicole is on here. Hey, Nicole. I've been talking about you lately. Morgan's coming through. She's going to say hi to everyone.
Hey, everybody. I'm trying to be quiet with my car.
You're good. You're good, Morgan. You're good. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on my piece of foam here and get that glued to my bicycle wheel. And y'all, I'm just using a small piece because all I want to do is give it a little bit of greenery to the side. So I hope this helps you with just, now you can get as elaborate as you wanted to with this. You could actually do that down here. You could actually take this water hose off, fill this up with some foam, and on the bottom, put you a big bow and lots of florals on this. It'd be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to opt to just do this little piece of foam here. And I'm going to put me a little bit of greenery on top of it because we don't want that foam to show. So I'm going to take a little bit of greenery, little moss over it. Take me a few minutes to get it. Hold that moss on there. I love me some moss. It doesn't take a lot, just a little bit, just kind of cover up. I don't know if you guys can see that underneath there, but I'm just covering up a little bit. Now my bow's covering up a lot, so that's good. That's what I want. Okay, and I'm gonna cut. I'm just gonna continue to cut me some of these daisies off here. And remember, this is a pusher so that if you want your greenery on your daisy, you can just push that greenery right on up. And I think I'm going to use it. Okay. Get me some glue. I'm just going to start filling in. And see, I want to come underneath where you can see. I'm just going to do a little bit of floral, a little bit of greenery. If y'all are just now joining us, we are doing a bicycle wheel. Tiffany's on here to answer any questions while I'm just working away. I hope everyone's having a great day and doing well. Been talking about our app. Everyone download our app. We've got some big things coming on the app. I know there's a lot of people creating lots of things. They're getting ready for spring and Easter, and everybody's been creating their Valentine's and Mardi Gras. I've been seeing all the things. Okay, love this little ranunculus. It's so cute. It is a great little piece. I'm just going to cut it apart. It is a small piece. I'm not sure, Barbara. I don't know if they've got it fixed for the Android phones yet, but we are hoping by Friday. But if not, it is definitely something that we're working on. So we're getting there. So glad you asked, though. Please, please don't forget to keep in touch with that and checking in with if that is working on that Android phone. So. Now, I want to take a little bit of greenery and kind of get at the base of this so that I'm covering up. And so I have a little extra greenery right here. It's some leaves that I had off of something that I was using. So I have a tendency, I know if Laurel's on here, she knows what I'm talking about. I have a tendency to keep a few things so that you almost throw away nothing, you know, so that you have all your greenery and stuff that you need extra to fill in. You never know when you want to fill in something. So, see, it just gives that coverage. You want that, you want to cover up your mechanics, and you want to cover up some of your area that's shows your foam. The greenery does a great job at that. Okay. Feel like I've been working in florals all day. Yes, it is a process. It is a process. A big, big process. But y'all keep trying. Y'all keep on trying. Because we don't want anyone to miss out. Hope everyone's doing well today. Thanks for joining us. We're just doing a little spring bicycle wheel here. I've just glued a piece of styrofoam on here. Underneath this water hose that I have attached, I've used some of this Luxe ribbon here that's in the Monarch butterfly. And you know what would be really cute is if you had a butterfly, like a little metal butterfly, or even like a little wired on butterfly that you could stick in this. Would be awesome. Be so, so pretty with this. Okay. Thanks, Tiffany. Everyone's talking about the app. I'm loving it. I am so glad everyone. I'm so glad everyone is so interested in the app. We got big things coming, so I'm glad everyone is ready to get the app and get some great stuff. Okay, I want some greenery coming out the top right here. Maybe even some floral. Let me see. Yeah, there's a flower in there. Now, using a piece of styrofoam would be, I used some foam. I use floral foam. Using the styrofoam is a little bit more sturdy, a little stiffer, and so that would work better on this bicycle wheel instead of the floral foam. But this floral foam's working. It works. It's just if you want it to stay really, really sturdy, get you some styrofoam, because the styrofoam's going to be a little bit sturdier than the floral foam. Okay, I want to do another daisy. And I want to get a little bit closer over here. Because you have to be careful. You don't want to take it off. Okay, I'm going to fill in a little bit right in here. I don't want to get too much pink in it. I think I need a little bit. I need this blue. I might need this blue in it. Yeah. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. Kim, I hope you're having a good day. What's everyone making right now? Are they off of Valentine's Day and they're on to spring and Easter? Dovetail. Okay. On a little bit of greenery right here. This is one of those really quick designs that you can do. I'm going to take and show you guys the stuff that I've been working on today. Someone had asked me to do some arrangements for them. I'm not much of an arrangement person. Anyway, I've done it and made it through it, so okay. Hi, Miss Claudia. Okay, so I went a little fanned out. I wanted it to be florals coming out here where you can see it over my big bow that I have. I like different tails. You can still see the water hose. I love leaving the water hose out like this. It kind of looked odd to start with, but you actually can tell that it's a water hose. I used just a couple little pieces. I didn't even use a full bush. I used a couple of these little miniature ranunculuses that we have. I used a little bit of greenery. Didn't even use a whole one. I used some rosemary. And I think we're about out of rosemary. I used one of these anemones in the blue. And just a little bit of ribbon. And I think it made a really popping piece. Now, if you have a dark door, the white bicycle wheel. The red would be awesome for the red, the black would be good for like a white door. So, and I love mixing in. This ribbon has black in it. You could very well use the black bicycle wheel and pull this all together. We have white, red, and black. Yes, and I will tell y'all, the red large one is in right now, but the white and black is not. So we will have these in. Macy's should have them in by tomorrow. So this is just a little teaser about what's to come. But we did have some people asking, what can you do with the bicycle wheel? So, and we do have those beaded wreaths. This is a lot like using that beaded wreath. So, thanks, Misty. Thank you, Claudia. I haven't seen you lately, Claudia, but I never look at the camera. So I'm just really, you know, all the other girls. So I hope you've been doing well, honey. Thank you, Tasha. Okay. All right. So, hey, Miss Wendy. Hey, Kelly. Hey, you guys. Thanks for joining us today. So, we're just doing a little spring piece. I wanted to take some time to tell you guys about, get on here and tell you guys about our app. So, if you've been watching us or following us, we've been talking about downloading our app. So want to tell you, get on your phone, download our app, because we've got some things coming, some sales, some different things that we're going to be doing on our app. And another thing, the app is wonderful. Love the app. We should have had the app going for a while. I mean, why is anybody shopping on anything else but the app? When you get on there, you start scrolling, you see some of the new stuff that Macy's putting in every day. So, download the app, Tmigifts app, download it. But when you download it, go ahead and set up an account with it. That way, when we start doing some sales and doing some things on there, you have an account set up, because we noticed the other day, I've had the app. I've been using the app, but I haven't really bought anything. So when you get on there, you got to create that account, and it just saves you some time. So get the app. When you get the app, go ahead and set up your account. That way, when we send y'all notifications and things that we're doing and things that are going on, you'll already be on there, and you'll know, and you'll have it. You'll be ready. So anyway, app saves your cart too. Oh yeah, it does. Absolutely saves your cart. You won't want to hold a cart though when we start doing sales, but it will save your cart. Yeah, app is great. Love the app. Love the app. Okay, so done a little spring piece. I hope this helped anybody. It was just one little thing that we've done. The bicycle wheel, cute, different, wonderful. Something so different. Using the water hose with it. Something a little bit different. Putting you some florals on it. Just putting you a bow on it makes all the difference. So this is just a cute little way to make something spring and different. If you want to be different on your door, the bicycle wheel is the way to go. And we have also got the red, and they're great for patriotic and for Valentine's Day too. So the red ones are something really different for patriotic too. So I want to take you guys, give me just a minute. I'm going to grab my phone here. I'm going to do my best. We're going to walk this way. I'm going to show you what I've been working on today. Okay, I can do that, Tiff. All right, I'm going to, let's see. Let me flip this around. Okay. So you see this arrangement here? It's in a large silver pedestal. Thank you, dear. I hope you can tell. But this is for, I think they're going to use it at a shower. Maybe a bridal shower. And so they're using maroon and white. And so I put these maroon berries that are new, that if you check that out, those just came in. They're like they're not even really, they've got a crimson color. They don't look Christmassy, but they're like a berry that's just gives a deep, rich color. Thank you, Kim. And I do not do florals, but I use the ranunculus. I use these hydrangeas, and we're currently out of those. We just sold out of those. We've used the white peonies or peonies. Lot of greenery, lots and lots of greenery. The ruscus that we have, and so made this, and you actually can see this. If I will, I'm going to set the camera down, and I'm going to show you. You can see all the way around, and then I'm going to show you the other ones too. So you can see, if you turn it all the way around, you can see it's done from all sides. So you can use it on this side just as well as the other side. So if you're putting it on a food table or at a registry table or something like that, then you can tell that it is, you can see it all the way around. So that's going to be a great piece for them. So thank you. Now I'm going to show y'all one more piece. We're going to walk right here. So hi, Daryl. Okay, so then you see this piece. It's really tall. It's really large. I'm going to flip you guys around where I can see y'all. Okay. Let me show you right here. Okay. So on this piece, adding the ruscus to cart. Yes, Kim, ruscus is great. We also have the long hanging ruscus. Last year at fall, I used that long hanging one out of a large grapevine wreath and done some florals in it and put a pumpkin in it, and it was beautiful, beautiful. So the long hanging ruscus we have, and if y'all seen our tulip tree, I did put some of that long hanging ruscus in it too. But here I used the shorter ruscus in this, and so I used the peonies. I used the gypso bush. I think that's what it's called. You floral people out there can tell me. Kim, I don't really call this my I don't do as many florals because I don't really know the proportion to them. So I just try to do the best that I can. So I use this really large, tall greenery tree. And then if you'll look right here, the white that's in this, there's a white that's in this. I'm going to turn it around. So I used just a little bit of this berry. I didn't put any of the maroon flowers in it. But I used all the greeneries, and you see this white flower here? It was a really large, all I had was one long stem of it, and I cut it in pieces and done the 2 arrangements. So we used the peonies, this big green bush, then we used all the little white, where I cut it apart. Y'all are so sweet. And then we had these pots here at the store. This is some of that stuff, you guys. Y'all need to be, this greenery right here, this stuff, some of that stuff. Get the app. That's where I got this stuff. We don't have it online, but if you have the app, you might get first dibs at some of this stuff. So this is really tall, so it's going up into my, you see all my greenery? But you can see I've tried to do it all the way around. So these are going to sit on some pedestals. And so they just didn't want to do live flowers. They wanted to do artificial, and they wanted it very just kind of minimal, not a lot. They didn't want to do a whole lot of stuff, so this is what we're doing. So I just wanted to show you guys what I have been working on today. Got these finished today, so I did another one. So I tried to mirror them so that they would be, here we go, all the way around. Use some of the same flowers. But I think they turned out very well. And they're really large. I don't know if you can tell, but they're rather large. So anyway, thanks, Tiffany. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you so much, girl. I hope y'all are doing well where you're at. I know it's probably cold where you are. Okay, so thanks for joining me today, you guys. I just wanted to get on here real quick and actually see some of how to do the bicycle wheel and do something a little bit different and show you guys some things to come and that we're doing. So thanks everyone for joining us today, and look for us at 9 o'clock Eastern or Central Standard Time tomorrow for our live that we normally do. So is it 9 or 10, Macy? 9 or 10? Lord, Tiffany, we've been doing this for over a year, and I can't even remember if it's 9 or 10 o'clock. I think it's, I don't know. What time? Our time. 10. We do it 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. We do it at 10 o'clock. So anyway, y'all join us tomorrow. So thanks everyone. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. Yes, 10. Yeah, I'm a little crazy, Tiffany. I don't know anything going on these days. A little crazy. Everybody's that way. So yeah, thanks for joining me today, and I hope y'all got something out of the bicycle wheel today and getting ready to do some spring stuff. But y'all download the app, Tmigifts. If you're not shopping with us, start shopping with us now. So if you're new to join us, tmigifts.com. So thanks for joining me today, you guys.